Hi, I'm Dale DeBello. I'm an architect in New Braunfels, Texas. So I think there will be this feeling of specialness for the whole place, and it's because of the idea of doing the planning in such a way that does create community. It's not indifferent to community. It's really coming to this place and making something instead of just kind of occupying the land with some buildings. It has a greater vision than that. And I'm glad that we got to do one of the ones that's sort of the alley on the back, and it's a side-loaded plan. So that's the lot 21. And it appears to be a very simple house, but when you look at it, you realize it's a pretty sophisticated plan. Any of the lots, but especially if you have the idea of living off water, you still get the amazing skies, the breezes, the sun, the salt air, and you have that you're experiencing it from within your house. All your main living spaces are opening to a courtyard. So there's privacy in the courtyard, there's natural light. It's a really great combination, and it's not a big house, but it packs in a lot of amenities within it.
My name is Luis Van Kotten. I'm the town planner of Marea. It feels different in many ways. The first one is a visual one. 1 or 2 room deep houses allow you to see the transparency of the house from one side to the outside of the house. I love the landscape here in Texas, particularly in Rockport. At Marea, the view of the water, the quality of the light is extremely unique. The feeling of a true quality small town that is lost in a lot of places in other parts of the country.
My name is Luke Sipple. I'm co-owner of Lake and Land Studio. I'm super excited. Our company loves creating designs on water with views out. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. Being able to design second homes are really fun to do. I feel like some of the formality and the pressure that our clients have when they're doing their primary residence goes to the wayside, and it's more lax when you're doing a second home. Also, the overall scope of the plan itself changes dramatically. So there's much more of a focus on your public living spaces and a little less focus on your more private spaces. So your laundry rooms, pantries, bathrooms, closets aren't nearly as important as our outdoor porches and our living room and our connection with that outside environment. In a community like this, that indoor-outdoor living is so important. So I think it's going to be a special place.
My name is Doug Moreland. I'm the project developer for Marea. The master plan for Marea was created by OBM International, which is a Florida-based planning and architecture firm whose work is primarily based in the Caribbean. We felt that was important because Rockport has a lot of the same climate conditions of the Caribbean, an intensity of sun and heat, and a prevalent breeze, in our case out of the southeast. And what was important is that the lots were oriented to capture that breeze, because that's natural ventilation. And we know that when we prescribe shade and porch overhangs and we orient to the breeze, we create very comfortable outdoor spaces that become an extension of the home and increase the size of the home. The architectural style was a decision that we deliberated on for quite some time. We looked to the Caribbean for some inspiration. We looked to southeastern and southern vernacular, as well as from Texas. And what we were able to construct is a style that draws elements from English, Dutch, and French colonial influences of the Caribbean, some Louisiana tidewater, some low country, Texas hill country, and that really fused together. It's broadly described as Anglo-Caribbean, but is really a melting pot of all those influences. And the influences are compatible because they were all born out of function and out of necessity to create permanent built environment in a harsh climate. And for Marea, that means being able to enjoy the sea breeze under shade, and experience the light, but at a lower intensity and in an unconditioned environment. And that's the real magic, is blurring the lines between outdoor and indoor living. Our hope is that we leave Rockport a better place because of the planning at Marea. And as the community comes together, this coordination of architecture produces a very vibrant community that is unique to the country and is uniquely Rockport.